This is still far too close for comfort. Money is really low on the CT side. It's not fantastic on Fnatic's side either. So, I mean, this is still neck and neck. Na'Vi definitely not out of this. It's just that Fnatic now, in these kind of like clutch kind of rounds, basically, where it comes down to, you know, are you going to take the fight or not, right? You know, show us if you're confident. They keep winning these kinds of situations, and that's really going to start messing with Na'Vi's head. Oh, this is one way to change it up.
Oh, Edward still picks up the kill. That drops the bomb. There's still another 2 people here for the Na'Vi team. They can isolate that bomb in the corner. You see JW trying to get that bomb out of there. But they are going to win the fight eventually. Guardian is still in play with the AWP, and if they continue to push A right now, and you've got to appreciate Fnatic slowing it down as much as they are.
Yeah, no reason to. No reason to now. They had the skirmish. They came out way ahead. All of the utility nearly used up here for Na'Vi. And with a minute 20 on this clock now, it's going to really come down to Na'Vi, you know, having to get lucky. And you can see Flamey kind of hanging around mid-doors. He might push, and that's it. Missed shot by Olaf? He doesn't get the wallbang either. I thought that was on.
Yeah, that looked like it was going to be on.
But still, I mean, that could have been it right there. That would have finished the round, because now, well, Fnatic could have pushed onto B for free had Flamey gone down.
Yeah, and you bring up Flamey, and you brought up the utility as well, and I think you're right. The problem in this corner, he has to get 2 kills. 1 is not enough. So that's just a lot on his plate right now. 40 seconds left. Fnatic made their way in, but now we do have another player coming in, actually. Up in the window, it's Guardian with the AWP. Flamey going to take the first shot. Now Guardian, are they going to be spotting for him? Oh, they will be, and they get both the kills simultaneously. Crims and Olaf trusting each other.
Yes.
If you look the other way and you both look window, you're going to lose the round. But some really good team play there, and that sees now, I mean, you can't do a thing. Fnatic about to get 13.
Fnatic are just so good at knowing what they need to do in each given situation. And you're right, yeah. It's just like they have that ultimate trust in one another. You can tell it's just like, I'm going to sit and hold this angle, and I'm going to trust. If I die, it's because you messed up, but I'm going to trust in you to hold your angle, and it works because of it. Just because they're able to actually make sure, you know, they just know that each one is watching the right spot, and then it's just, bam, perfectly done. Na'Vi fall right into it. And we will have attack pause, I think, coming up here for Na'Vi. They're looking a little dejected over there on their side of things, so we might actually have to have a bit of a discussion here on their part to see what they can come up with, because the money, if we bring it up, the money is not going to be. Edward's the only one with 4,000. They save a gun, but even then, it's not an AWP, it's just a single AK. C's could drop a FAMAS for somebody, and then that means some decent nades on 2 players, but then the rest of them, it's going to be a little touch and go.
How many rounds have they lost in a row here? Because that's,
quite a few.
Yeah, if they lose the next one, it's going to be a 5th, right? That matters because if they force now, then they're going to need the round loss to sort of make it up, you know? So if they force now, then they will essentially have another force buy of a similar caliber next round, because they'll get 3,400 plus whatever, you know, whatever kind of money they get from shooting people. So, I mean, they could have a similar style force up in the next round anyway. So the question is, do you want to go for 2 force ups, or do you want to sort of, you know, just even out the money on this round? And I mean, I think might go for that.
So the question is, like, do you have faith in your ability to hold when Fnatic are at 14? And that's what Na'Vi right now are discussing. It's just like, we go for the force because we need to have that 1 round of buffer before Fnatic get up onto that 14th round. We stop them at 13, we got a chance, because maybe we falter a little bit later on, we lose a round.
They know that in the next round they're going to have money, even at 1,200 there on Guardian. That's enough to make it work.
They give themselves a little bit of a fighting chance here. Now it comes down to whether Fnatic recognize what's actually going on in this situation. If they go for a default kind of hold, or if they kind of move around as a group, in what you should expect from a team dealing with an anti-eco situation. Fighting chance here. Now you don't want to just go you know, split up and take a bunch of dual fights where maybe you drop a rifle to Na'Vi.
JW trolling a little bit. I think maybe they could hear each other a tiny bit.
Now it's whether they understand each other.
I doubt it. I don't know how much JW's been brushing up on his Ukrainian, but still.
I mean, you know, we're all fluent for matchmaking, right? So
that is a good point. C's going to be falling back quick here on the catwalk. Looked like a lot of speed for Fnatic early on, but they have slowed it down since. Still, means they get a bit more map control, allows them to do more things, especially in the middle. Don't want to be splitting B if there's a guy on catwalk from the CT side. That's not fun.
Yeah, and this is what, and Fnatic are just moving together as a pair. Crossfires everywhere, 3rd man there to back up and watch for CT as well. Edward's going to get right behind B-Slope, but he's going to step right out into Crims. CZ75, not the best gun to have in that kind of long-range fight, but Zeus and Guardian working together there to pick up the kill in mid. Not going to save Zeus's life, though. And that's a perfect situation there for Fnatic. What a way to handle that kind of, I mean, it's just, that's how you anti-eco. You just stick together as a unit, and then you bring the rifles to